All of this stuff needs to fit inside of my suitcase. I have started to double stack piles because I just didn't really have enough room. Oh my goodness, I cannot forget this. Tupperwares, pots, pans, knife block. So now on to my favorite bit, the books. Good morning vlog. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but this is my last week at home before I move to London, and it's kind of like the last week at home ever, as in like I am moving out permanently for my own job, to live in my own place. This is really scary because it's not just like university where I was going away for like 8-week terms at a time, then coming back for 5 to 6 weeks, or like my last job where it was permanently remote. So I did live at home for a little bit, lived in Cambridge for a little bit, decided I wanted to come home again and came back. Like, I actually have to move permanently to be in an office that's based in London. And that's just crazy. I feel like a real adult and I kind of can't comprehend that because in my mind I'm still like sitting my A-levels or like a student or something. It's really, really weird. But this is, I guess, my official moving out vlog. So today is Monday, I move on Friday. And the plan is I'm going to pack everything today. I know that seems slightly early, but my mum is off work today and she said she'd give me a hand. I did say I'd pack on my own, but my mum is a bit of a packing wizard. So she has a really good idea for like packing away everything. And I think instead of putting it in like boxes and cases, she wants to put it in those like squishy clear plastic IKEA bags so it can all squish in the car and it's just a bit more like malleable and flexible. So we're going to try that idea out together and see how that works. There will still be a couple of boxes and things for like my books. I do plan on bringing a lot of books with me, and my shoes, which you can see here, and I do have a lot of clothes, but hopefully they will squish down. So yeah, this is sort of my packing part of the vlog, and then gosh, moving on Friday. Wish me luck. Right, I think I'm just gonna set you guys up here. I'm hoping that means like you have a good enough view of like the things I'll be bringing to my bed and going into my cupboard, and then I'll sort of talk you all through like what I'm packing, what I'm bringing. Sorry, I feel like I'm crouching really weirdly at this weird angle because the camera is at this height so it can see the whole room. But the plan is, there isn't a plan. Normally I do like to plan things and normally I would make a list, but because I've packed so many times with going to university, I feel like I know everything I need. I've already got the key things out that I might normally forget as a student, like a lamp or like what you call like those hangers that you put on the back of your door for coats and things. So I will talk you through all of the weird and niche things I bring, but I do not have a plan as of yet. I do tend to like make notes of things that I'm like, oh, that is something I would be prone to forget, but right now I'm feeling pretty set. I just want to get my clothes and books out, my makeup, shoes, coats, that sort of stuff, and then I think I'll be ready to go. I just quickly want to show you inside my wardrobe. Ignore the mess at the minute because I am getting things off coat hangers and just sort of dumping them here. I've got my suitcase ready to go with some linen I can't forget. I've got boxes and things that I'm saving so I could package like, I don't know, bits and bobs, breakables in these boxes. And then all of this stuff needs to fit inside of my suitcase or in bags or in the car, which I'm dreading a bit. I have way too many shoes to try and fit. I just collect and hoard things over the years. It's not even like I'm buying loads of new things recently. I just collect and hoard things, so we will see about that. But I'm gonna try and be selective, but I also need to understand that like all of this stuff is like all the different seasons worth of clothes, and I am permanently moving, so it's not like I'm going to be coming home regularly and thinking, oh, I'll bring my winter stuff back and then I'll come back for my summer stuff, etc. Like I really do need to bring everything, so like formal stuff, winter coats, jeans, summer stuff, summer tops, woolly jumpers, the whole lot. So I do think I'm going to start with coats just because I have quite a lot of coats and I feel like this is quite essential living in the UK. But to start off with, I've got my big winter coat because winter is just around the corner. This has done me well for so long, but I do think I need to buy a new one. But I'll keep a hold of it just for now in case I don't, because I don't want to get to London and be freezing cold. I was getting all of my stuff out and laying it on the bed, but I figured it might be helpful to actually show you guys what I'm bringing if any of you are moving out for a job yourself, or if any of you are moving to university. So I am bringing like 2 rain macs because, as ever, I live in the UK. I have this like lightweight yellow one that I do quite like for summer. This is more like a heavy duty, heavy rain coat with like an inner layer that's like a black fleece as well. And I just think both of these are really great for the UK weather conditions. I'm also bringing a couple of like nice coats that I have. Like, I love this pink one. I'll show you it on. I bought it a couple of years ago and I used to wear this around my lecture site at Cambridge all the time. It's sort of a nice pop of colour, makes me stand out a bit, and I feel a bit like do you know Elle Woods from Legally Blonde? That's how I felt when I was like rocking up to the Cambridge Humanities site, or the English faculty. And then I've got this like new green one that I got as a present for Christmas, which I haven't worn yet, so I am quite excited for the winter weather to roll in. And then I also have like a fluffy like teddy bear coat that is good when it's chilly but not like freezing cold. Like, these are quite long and would really keep me warm, but that one's more lightweight. This one here. You might think I'm being really excessive, but as I said, I am literally permanently moving out, so I may as well bring everything now while I can, because I really don't want that fuss of like trying to get things I've forgotten to bring on the train, and it's harder when I don't have a car. I think I'm just gonna move my camera up a bit. It feels like it's really far down. I feel really weird crouching to speak to you guys. Is that better? Can you still see everything? Oh, that's so much better. Why didn't I do that to start with? Okay, you can still see everything. Next up, I think I'm gonna start going through just all of my clothes, which is kind of terrifying. Or maybe I'll do shoes. Shoes is a bit of an easier shout because I probably will be bringing most of my shoes. What do you guys think? Okay, so I'm having a bit of a dilemma about formal shoes. Obviously, I'm not at Cambridge anymore, so I won't be going to as many like formal balls and formal halls and formal dinners and events and things, but I still do want to bring some nice dresses in case I go visit friends at Cambridge, in case there are events I'm invited back to, in case I go out for a nice dinner in London or to the theatre, or there's just some fancy event on. And I love the colour red. I have a lot of red dresses and a lot of red clothes. I also have 2 pairs of red shoes. These ones I prefer. I think they're nicer shoes, but they really hurt my feet, and these ones are not as nice, I don't think, but they're a lot comfier, even though they're like quite a bit higher. Like, look at the size difference. I'm not sure if you can see, but these ones are quite a lot higher. Which would you guys go with? Would you go with style or comfort? I really don't know, and I feel like it's silly to bring both pairs because they are both red. Right, so I think these are all the shoes I've decided to bring. So I've got my trainers here. These are my running trainers, plus my sort of like more fashionable trainers, comfy trainers for walking in. I've then got some like fancy shoes here, some like dress shoes that I could wear to work. I've got some summer like sandals and just some cheap like pool sort of shoes. Then we move on to like my winter boots, or like these black sparkly ones are like fancy going out boots. But then I've got a couple of pairs of winter boots. These are brand new, so I'm really excited to wear those. But then along this bottom row, these are all the heels I've decided to bring. I've got lots of different colours to go with all the different dresses I have. And then again, some more like work shoes, flat shoes over here. I feel like this is a good balance. A lot of you will probably look at this and be like, Emma, are you crazy? This is so many pairs of shoes. Do you really need all of those? But my answer to that is yes, I do. And then over here, I've got all my coats laid out on the bed. I'm probably gonna like move these over into a pile over here and just stack them so I can make more room on my bed to start like laying out my tops and my trousers and like other sort of clothes things. And then after that, the real important thing, the bookcase. So next up, we're on to clothes. This is the thing I'm not super looking forward to because I will literally want to bring everything. I'm really bad at like choosing between what I should bring and shouldn't bring, and my mind is like, oh well, you know, I haven't worn this in like 10 years, but you never know when it might come in handy, so I'll like chuck it in anyway and just take up space that I really probably shouldn't be. But I have had items of clothing that I haven't worn for like 5 years, and then it's come back and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start wearing this again. So you never know. And as I said, as I keep saying, I am moving out permanently, so I may as well bring everything I think I could potentially need with me. I would hate to get there and be like, oh, I wish I'd bought that thing now, and the next time I'm going to be going home is like Christmas, which is months away, and it'll be difficult to get it, and I can't pack it all in my case. So I think instead of being ruthless, I'll be quite lenient and just pack everything. Okay, so I'm really hoping that work does some sort of work Christmas jumper day, because I finally have a Christmas jumper of my own. I haven't had a proper Christmas one ever, and my mom got me this last year for Christmas, which is just so cute. And Christmas is literally one of my favourite times of the year. I love autumn, I love winter. Well, not so much winter, I don't really like the cold, but I do like, you know, the lovely orange leaves and the smells of autumn and the colours, and I love like jumper weather, hats, gloves, that sort of stuff. And I really love Christmas. I love Christmas markets, Christmas lights, I love the festivities, the songs, like the food, everything. So I'm really excited to wear this, and look how cute. The Rudolphs have little red pom-pom noses. Ah, I have to have an opportunity to wear this. Right, so now I've done, oh my gosh, can you see all of that stuff on my bed? I've done all of my like jumpers, like woolly jumpers, big woolly jumpers, cardigans, jackets, my thinner like jumpers, like turtleneck sort of top things. I've done summer tops, dressy like going out tops. What else have I got? Or work blouses, long sleeve and short sleeve. So it's now on to trousers, skirts, dresses. I'm just gonna quickly show you what my empty rail looks like. How crazy is that? I did leave some things, like some jumpery cardigan things I know I never really wear, some going out skirts that I definitely won't be wearing. And then over here, this is my very sparse looking shoe rack now. These are mostly trainers that I don't really wear that much, and I'm not bringing loads of heels or things like dressy shoes because I don't think I'll be going out that much to those kind of dressy places. I also don't really like Converse anymore, they hurt my feet, but I always keep them just in case I ever want them. And then my slippers on the top will be going in, but I do keep wearing those these days, so they'll probably be the last thing I pack. I'm just going through all of my dresses now, and that includes like casual dresses, winter dresses, summer dresses, and even formal dresses. And I found this lovely dress in my cupboard that I literally forgot I even had, and it's still got all the tags on. I bought it a few years ago in a sale, and just never had an opportunity to wear it. So I think a lot of this sort of packing process, it might involve trying on clothes and seeing, you know, whether I think I would wear them a lot or I'd get a chance to wear them when I move down. So yeah, I'm just gonna go try this on, see what it looks like on, and see if it's worth bringing with me. But I think it's lovely, like green velvet. I could definitely see this working for a Christmas party or something. The only thing is it's quite long, so I do worry that it's a little bit too formal if it was like a work Christmas do or something. Okay, well this is definitely way cuter than I remember it being, and it's so comfy. I'm just not sure I'm ever gonna get a chance to wear something like this when I move to London. It seems a bit too dressy. Like, yeah, maybe I would have worn it at Cambridge or something, but definitely not as a working professional, I don't think. Can you believe it? That is me done with all the clothes in my wardrobe. I'm gonna take you over there and show you everything that's on the bed. It kind of looks horrifying, and I'm just like, wow, I have way too many outfits, too many clothes, I shop too much. But that is that. Now I've just got things in my drawers left, which is like hoodies, pajamas, underwear, running stuff, hats, scarves, all of that sort of stuff. And then I will literally be finished with my clothes, and then I can move on to makeup, books, stationery, odd bits and bobs that you just need when you're moving out. And lucky for me, all of like my pottery, crockery, pots, pans, that sort of stuff is already in a box from when I brought it back from when I was at uni, or like, you know, that 6-month period where I lived in Cambridge after I graduated. So I actually don't need to pack any of that. It's just in the cupboard downstairs, and we can just sort of lift it out and put it in the car. So I'm feeling really good right now. Well, isn't this just an absolute mountain of madness? I can't believe this all fit in my wardrobe before. I have things on the bed, I have things on the floor, I have things hanging up on my bookcase, like stuff stacked on top of my pillows. This is insane. So I'll just talk you through the method behind my madness, and I would definitely recommend when you're packing to keep things in piles. I have started to double stack piles because I just didn't really have enough room to put everything on the bed. But roughly, this is kind of like party clothes, glitzy, sort of like night out, fancy sort of. I've got like sparkly tops and like things with sequins on, pretty much, if you can see that, bodysuits, all of that sort of stuff. Next pile is like my summer tops. Also, if you've seen my wrist grip on, I just have quite weak wrists and it was quite heavy on my wrist lifting like my my jeans on coat hangers down, so I've just put that on for support, but don't worry, nothing serious. So I have like a couple of summer tops, just like lightweight silk stuff. So this is literally all of my summer pile, from like off the shoulder tops to short sleeve tops, no sleeves, camisoles, all of that sort of stuff. And then under this absolute madness, I do actually have some work blouses, short sleeve, long sleeve, and they're all sorted like, I think long sleeve at the bottom, then short sleeve on top. But I did have to start stacking some of my trousers on here because I did run out of room. So I have like smart trousers here, if you can kind of see. I don't want to like send the clothes flying off the edge of my bed. But then I also have like my tracksuit bottom type things that I've just shoved on the top. Please don't slip, please don't fall. As I showed you before, coats and things are over here. And again, shoes lined up on the floor. And then if we move around here, I also have like my jeans, lots and lots of jeans stacked up. I might turn the light on, it's a bit dark. There, that's better. Like corduroys, I have some leather jeans. Those are more like summery jeans, but this is pretty much just a jean pile. Moving around again, I have dresses. Now this is just kind of a big mass of dresses and dressy clothes. Like I have some like formal dresses, work dresses, smart dresses, casual dresses, summer dresses. They're kind of all here. Like if you can see, I have like my skirts are on the bottom. It's really hard to show you because the pile's quite heavy. So I have like work skirts on the bottom, then summer skirts. After that, I have like summer dresses, then gradually moving up to more like fancy glitzy dresses, just a few in case there are like work Christmas parties on, or I go to Cambridge to see like Astrid or something and go to a formal haul. And then this pile is all of my jumpers, woolly Christmas sort of jumpers here. And there's my teddy bear from when I was a child. Spot that. And then again, like the turtlenecks, cardigans, jackets and things. And next up, I'm going to move into this drawer here, or these drawers, which is like hoodies and like chill clothes. I've got hats, scarves, winter stuff. And then moving down, I think there's a couple of like handbags maybe, and like makeup bags. So I'll just work out what I need there, which actually will be super helpful because if I'm coming home at Christmas and things, I'll need to know what bags to bring to pack that sort of stuff up in as well. Okay, so I think I'm just going to quickly go through these drawers and then break for lunch. Oh, that's another thing I randomly keep in here. I often get like, you know, those like free prints. Well, I'd really like to bring those and decorate my room with them when I move. So I've got them like labeled as well. Like that's my Barcelona holiday with Yija, second year at uni, first year at uni, friends and family, prom, and then I think I've got a couple of others in here like, oh dear, I think this is third year. I think that's, yeah, these are all third year prints, and like kind of fourth year when I lived, like I wasn't studying anymore, but I was living in Cambridge, and I've just ordered a couple from the Cornwall holiday, so I'll get those out because I will be bringing those with me. So many things. And then I'll bring like a couple of hoodies. So I do have like my Jesus College fleece. I'll stick that on the cardigans pile. My Jesus College hoodie, my Cambridge one, and I might bring this Hollister one because it's just like really comfy and soft and fluffy. And then the next drawer down is my favorite drawer. I love hats and scarves and things, so I think I'll grab a couple of these. I like this red one, or maybe, yeah, I'll bring the red and this fluffy one that I got from a Christmas market in Cambridge. That's really nice. And I'm just sort of dumping things now wherever I see this space. I don't think I'll need much more than that, to be honest. I don't want to go overboard, and I'll probably end up buying some from like London Christmas markets or something. I'll stick these gloves in as well. I don't know whether I should bring this hat too, because this hat's seen me through a lot, but I did just buy that red hat recently and really want to wear it. But this one might be warmer, so I might bring it as a backup hat. And stick that over here. And then finally, last drawer this is like my bags drawer, as I said. I might bring this. It's a really good Cath Kidston makeup bag just for packing everything when I come back home. It's a good size. So I think, oh, it's got lots of mini makeup bags inside of it. I'll probably leave them. But bring the big one. Oh, I'll bring this because I like this one for my makeup brushes as well. I buy all my makeup brushes from Zoeva. And then I might actually bring some glitzy handbags because I did put a couple of glitzy pairs of shoes in and dresses in. So these I know would definitely go with all of that. I'll not go silly, but I do know that I think these seem good. I might chuck this black one in because it's a bit cheaper as well. So if anything happened to it, it wouldn't be the end of the world. And I love bringing canvas bags too. Like, this is my Jesus College one. I know I have a Shakespeare one somewhere that, yeah, this one, that I'll probably bring with me just because I think they're great for carrying like books or laptops and things in. Probably not the best support on your shoulders, but I like a canvas bag. So I think that's me for now, and I'm gonna go make some lunch because I am really hungry. I am back from eating lunch, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've lost all momentum to do this now. I'm the type of person that likes to just keep going at a task until it's done, and I don't like breaking it up, but I knew I had to stop to eat, and now I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. Like, I know all that's left really is like my pajamas, running stuff, books, maybe just getting like makeup all in one place, because at the minute some of it is in this dressing table right now, and the rest of it is like, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, in these sort of like units here, like plastic storage box type things specifically for makeup. I've then got like my my desk tidy to bring, like this thing here, and then to like look through stuff on my bookshelf, make sure I got my folders with all like my personal documents, finance stuff in, and make sure that doesn't go missing, and then we should be all set. And then when my mum gets home, I'll ask her where like my bedding, my linen, my pots, pans, cutlery and things are, and we can get that all ready and then start moving all of this stuff into plastic squishy bags. Right, so now is the time that I've finished getting out like the bulk of main stuff, like the shoes, the clothes, the coats, pajamas and stuff. Now it's time to sit down and write out a little list of like all of the itty bitty things that I need to remember, things that I might still be using up until the day I leave, and things that like I just don't think it would be worthwhile like getting out and putting on my bed just yet. Like, the clothes needed to come out of the wardrobe and be on the bed to put into bags and things, but I don't want to unnecessarily start taking like stationery out of my desk tidy when it's fine and already packed away as it is. I don't want to start getting like all my makeup things and laying them out, because a lot of them are already in like storage type boxes, or like, you know, those like plastic makeup holder things. So I don't really want to start like disrupting all of that when it's already kind of ready to just pick up, put in a cardboard box and put in the car. But I am going to make a note of it because I don't want to forget to bring those sort of things. I also have other random things that like don't really need packaging up, like this whiteboard for example. Or I also have things like, you know, when you want to like sit on a chair instead of at a desk but you want to have your laptop on your lap, well, I have like this kind of thing. I also have another like plasticky one that stands up over you if you wanted to like lie in bed or something. So I want to remember things like that as well, but as I've said, like, they don't really need pulling out and just like being left on my floor just yet, because I'm not leaving just yet. It's only Monday, I don't leave till Friday. But my mum and I just wanted to like get the clothes packed and see if they actually will fit in the car. Now, I know I said that I was mostly going to pack in like flexible plastic bags and things, like, you know, the zip up ones, but I am bringing one case just in case, because that wasn't meant to be a pun, but yes, bringing a suitcase because I will be visiting home for like things like Christmas, and like I might be going on holidays with friends or going to visit people, and this one's just like super lightweight. It's really easy to pick up. It's on 4 wheels, so I can like sort of bool it about really easily if I'm getting the train back on my own. And it's a nice size as well, like if I do want to come for a long weekend or go away for a week somewhere. So yes, definitely bringing this. There are also a couple of things I need to remember to grab from here. Like, this is my first aid kit and water bottle. I brought these to university, filled with things like paracetamol, cough medicine, ibuprofen, plasters, strepsils, a lot. So definitely don't want to forget that. These are tubs for like my makeup things, hairbrushes. I want to leave a set here for when I come home just in case, and these ones are slightly taller, so I'd rather bring them with me. And then I also want to bring a couple of these sort of storage boxes that has like my belts or my hats and things in. Need to remember to bring a couple of nice perfumes that I know I like to wear, and then I also have some like jewelry things. I don't think I'll be bringing the full jewelry box, but I'll be taking out the things that I wear most regularly, and some more jewelry things there that I'll try and remember to bring. Some other essential things, this is also my wash basket. Like, it's flat pack, but like it does open up, you can fold it out, and then it's got like harder like cardboard bits at the bottom, like obviously not like cardboard, but you know what I mean, so that it can stand up, and then it's got a lid on the top, and it's divided into 2 sections for the lights and darks, which I like. And then I remembered to bring this lamp, which I actually had to buy when I got to university because my room didn't have a lamp in 3rd year. So I bought this as like a bedside table lamp, and I might actually bring my desk lamp that's over there on my desk at the minute. And then this, I can't recommend getting one of these enough if you're a student or moving out or for whatever reason, but just to stick on the back of the door. Like, you underestimate how efficient you need to be with space, and you don't want to waste room in your wardrobe or on a clothes rail hanging up your coats when you could, or like your dressing gown or something, when you can really easily stick this on the back of the door. This has like 5 hooks on it, so I can really easily get loads of coats and things on there, and like maybe hook scarves around this bit and stuff. So yes, definitely invest in one of these if you can. You can get them really cheap from like Wilko. I almost forgot something super important that I didn't stop recommending in my top 25 moving out essentials video that should be going up on my channel soon, and that is an extension cord. I was just rooting around through my cupboard and I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot forget this. This is so essential because plugs are always in really random weird places, or like sockets, sorry, are in really random places, and it's always a nightmare trying to get your cables to stretch to reach so you can like charge your phone beside your bed or something, or plug your laptop in at night. And while I was looking, I also came across this orange Ethernet cable I have as well, and I can definitely recommend getting a hold of one of these before you go to university, before you move out of the house, because chances are if there's a bunch of you living in the house and you're all sharing the Wi-Fi, it's going to slow down massively. So Ethernet cable was my absolute lifesaver at uni. Just got some other essential things out the cupboard, such as my like Tupperwares, pots, pans, knife block. I've got some spices still in here and my Tupperware, and I also have the most essential thing of all, my rice cooker. So now on to my favourite bit, the books. I can't wait to pick out which books I want to bring with me, but I've got to be careful. I can't bring too many because they're going to take up a lot of space in the car. So here is all my stuff lined up. I've got a bag full of coat hangers. I then have like oh no, these are clothes, or these, yeah, clothes, blankets, more clothes, too many clothes, bags, shoes. I've then got like bed linen, duvet, pillows, all of that sort of stuff, and more clothes. Gosh, I have too many clothes. And then these are like my duvet covers. Oh, so they're not in there, it's just linen and pillows in there, duvet covers there. And then a suitcase, you guessed it, more clothes. And that's a wrap. I think that's me done now, vlog. So it's just seeing whether this will all go in the car now, so wish me luck for Friday. I probably won't vlog until then, because between now and then it's just going to be pretty much chill, saying goodbye to friends and family. I don't think I've got much on, just sort of enjoying the chill before I move to London and have like that hectic work life and running around to see all of my university friends, making new friends in the job. So I guess I'll see you guys Friday then, when I finally get in the car and actually move and drive to London. See you then.